Hi guys, Everyday Knife Guy here with a bit of an EDC update for August 2016, and as you can probably tell straight away from the table, there's a lot going on in my EDC at the moment, and as ever the disclaimer is this is not everything I carry on me at any one time because I'm not The Rock. I carry a selection of stuff. This is my most carried at the moment and I pick or choose between it. So without further ado, let's get right into it because a few things have changed and I'm finding my preferences are changing a little bit as to what I want to carry, so I thought I would update you guys on that. Let's start off in the boring corner. Phone here is this old Android of my wife's, which represents my Samsung Galaxy S6, which will be the same phone probably for at least another year, I'd imagine, before I decide what I'm changing to. So, wallet is still the Vita or Vita EDC 2.0 by Armitage Carry. Just an awesome little wallet. I have a couple of these, and for a Kydex wallet, these are super high quality. Very functional. You can see the pull the dot is getting some nice wear on it and looking better and better, I think. So this is the Cryptek Typhon. We'll turn that over so you don't see all my my wad of fives there, all two of them. We'll turn over so you can see the attractive camel pattern rather than my cash stash. Keys, the same as ever. The titanium key smart, still going strong. Dangling with some little S-biners off this Night Eyes key rack. Truck keys on there and just a little pull lanyard, little wolf bead on there at the moment. Little diamond knot lanyard just to make that easier to tug out the pocket and get at the keys, which is the important part. And you might notice I have lost my keychain. Well, I haven't literally lost, but I've got rid of temporarily my little keychain light that I had on there. I do have it nearby here somewhere. Yeah. This little guy was my little keychain light for a bit. I've got rid of that for the moment because I'm finding that I'm carrying a bigger light at the moment, and that's partly because I've been sent a bunch of these old lights I had to test out, so I wanted to see what it was like to carry. So I had that in my pocket more, but we'll talk about that in a minute. My standard kind of backups and pen usually go in this little sheath that I made in my pocket. So at the moment it's largely been this 82 Soldier, Victorinox of course. This is the 82 Soldier that was sent to me by Fort Worth Glock Guy, and very, very cool. 82 being the year of my birth. That one will be forever with me. A much appreciated gift, and all the standard tools of the Pioneer, large blade, reamer awl, the ever important bottle opener, and the not so important can opener but small flat head. So if you know anything about Victorinox, you know what's on that already. Also switched out from my small Alox models for a little bit to carry this little Rambler, which is a very nice little crosshead screwdriver, albeit quite small. Cat lifter on there as well, small blade. What else I have? Tweezers, toothpick, and of course, scissors, which is always nice, and a little file too, a small flat head. Sorry, not a lot of focus going on today. The camera's obviously having a lazy Sunday, so sorry about that. Pens. Now, by the time this is uploaded, I should have my meager Lamy collection video online. The two that I'm carrying most at the moment, I just got this one not too long ago. This is my most recent one at the time of filming. But this is one of my absolute favorites. This is the 2016 Dark Lilac Lamy fountain pen. This is a Safari model, if you don't know or haven't watched that video or not really sure what I'm talking about. So this is a Lamy Safari as a model, Dark Lilac is the color. And this has got the black hardware on it, pocket clip, ends, and of course nib. This is a medium nib. Very, very nice pen. This one has the matte finish, which is a little unusual. Usually they're high gloss. Very cool, really enjoy that one. Black ink in there. Also black ink in this one. This is All-Star, Lamy All-Star, which is same profile and style as the Safari, but this one has an aluminum body as opposed to the polycarbonate plastic. And yeah, again, black ink in this one, silver hardware, see-through barrel, and yeah, just really, really nice pens. And this one I'm not so sure on the color. It wasn't quite what I expected, but this was my most recent acquisition, so I feel like carry it for a little bit and give it a chance to grow on me. They're not all, it's like any sort of gear. It doesn't always just jump right at you straight out the box and earn your love. So sometimes you have to use it quite a bit until it really grows on you, I find. I could just be talking nonsense. Here's just a little single pen sheath I picked up on Amazon. So if I'm not carrying this little unit here and I just want to carry a single pen, maybe with this guy loose in my pocket. I don't want this getting scratched up by my Alex or vice versa, so I'll carry it in a single pen sheath like that. Switching out my soldier a little bit with this, which is the Pioneer X, which was a very generous gift from my friend Knife Techs. You can see there the thickness difference, and of course the thickness difference, catches me every time. Why is the nail nick not on the other side? Yeah, the thickness difference of course is due to these. Some full-size Victorinox scissors, and very snippy they are too. Really, really nice scissors, and a very nice addition to the Pioneer. But it is just a little bit heavy and just a little bit chunky to really, to make it a full-time carry for me. I still like to change up with my other Pioneer size and Cadet size models, and use something like this as my backup with scissors. So it is what it is. Let's come over here. I did a video on this recently, probably online by the time this EDC update goes online. This is a paracord bracelet from Sanctified Weaving Co. I'll put a link to Matt's site in the description. Really, really nice paracord bracelets. This one is a dragon's claw. You can see kind of a burgundy or maroon red, I guess, with a medium grey and that kind of burnt orange core. Really, really nice bracelet. And yeah, really enjoying wearing a paracord bracelet again. Kind of was off it for a while, but these are really, really cool. And whether you like the look of them or not is very much personal preference. I think these ones look awesome, so do go check those out. Lighter, as always, a Zippo. This one's Sons of Anarchy version. Can't really beat a Zippo. And it's just a nice little object to have in your pocket. And I do find that I use it a lot more in summer because we're outside having fire pits and barbecues and all that sort of stuff a lot more in the summer season. So pretty useful as well as fun little object. Flashlights. You can notice how I'm leaving the absolute fun stuff to last so that you have to wait. Or of course you can fast forward because we live in that sort of era. This is Olight S2A, and Olight very generously sent me a bunch of these recently. This is a double AA light, as you can probably tell by the dimensions. Very, very nice, very powerful. Full review on these on the channel. Go check it out. I'm not going to go too much into detail. Side clicker button, tail standing, luminous silicone grip, deep carry pocket clip, nice Olight bright blue accenting. Not really much more to say about that other than it looks really cool and it works really well. Changing that out sometimes with the all black one, just because I like both of them. So that's what I've been carrying for a light, and as I say, that's kind of the reason I got rid of the one off my keychain, at least temporarily. So on to the most fun bit of all, at least for me, and that is of course the main blades. And I kind of rediscovered this one again recently. This is my Zero Tolerance 0452 carbon fiber. Just an awesome blade. That action is to die for. Big, big blade, but oops, misfired. But slim in profile, as you can see. Not a thick pocket carry. Very slim in that dimension as well compared to something like this DOC. You can see there the size difference. Deep carry clip on it. Very, very nice blade. Gets quite a bit of use. You can see there's a bit of tape gum and stuff on there. But just also a really fun blade to play with, which is why it finds it's one that I kind of forget about, and it goes into my folder of knives and stays in there for a little while, and then I rediscover it, and then I can't seem to get rid of it for a bit. Titanium frame lock, of course. Sinkovich design. Show you the blade. ZT on that side. Sorry it's so dirty. I really should have cleaned it first, but you know how I roll. 0452 on that side there. S35 VN. Beautiful decorative pivot. You can see KVT ball bearings in there. And there's a pocket clip. Very, very nice knife. Really enjoying carrying that one again for the meantime. I'll show you the carbon fiber side when I put it down. And the other one is this big beast. Perhaps not the most practical EDC blade, but man, is it a lot of fun. Microtech DOC, Death on Contact. Full review on all these knives that you ever see in this, of course, on my channel. You will find it. There's a whole playlist of knife reviews. Flipper knife, of course, does have the option of using the blade stops as thumb studs. Very, very smooth, and just, I think I said in the review of this, and you can also use the blade. That's what I was trying to do there. You can use the blade as well if you can get a hold of it. Listen to that noise. The noise of this is, I think, the best feature. If you're into frame lock knives and you like big clunky knives, listen to this. absolutely solid. Very, you know, despite its rather brutish look, I'm trying to give you a proper view of this. Despite its brutish look, it looks like it'd be about as comfortable to hold as a brick. And to be fair, the pocket clip isn't very comfortable. But overall, the ergonomics of this are really excellent. Very fun blade to play with, and very, very sharp blade to use as well. I actually quite like the semi-serrated capabilities of this edge. It works really, really well. And yeah, this is a really, really fun blade. So rediscovering that one in the meantime as well. Of course, there's always blades like the Paramilitary 2 and Domino and stuff kicking around, and from time to time I'll pick one of those up for a little bit, but these are my main ones for the moment. And I think that a bit sums it up, guys. That's my EDC for August, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put links to all the stuff that I can in the description, and you can go check it out if you like. And of course, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Always happy to give you further input on anything you might be interested in, or to take suggestions on stuff. And that's part of the fun for me. So do feel free to leave comments. And until the next one, thanks for watching, and hope you're having a great day. Cheers.